Hey guys, today on Kayak, we're actually building a very unique kayak trailer from the ground up. As you can see, we stripped down an old kayak trailer that we had that was kind of clunky, a little unuseful, and today Rob and I are going to build you a new one, so stay tuned.
All right, guys, we're going to walk you through the construction of the trailer that we're making now. We've stripped out the old trailer, and what you're seeing is kind of the bare bones at this point. It's a single wide jet ski trailer. What we've done is we have stacked up two 4x4s on the bottom to lift it off from the tires. And now we have a sheet of plywood that's going down. That's going to be the flooring of the trailer. We're actually going to create a drawer that's going to sit there. We're going to have two 4x4s to form the vertical portion of our trailer, a cross piece, and then 2x4s that are going to have create our arms. We should be able to put 4 kayaks on there, stacked 2 on top of each other, and the drawer should be deep enough and long enough. It should be about 8 feet long, that we can have fishing gear in there, put your rods, your reels, and then any miscellaneous gear you may have, like your PFD or something like that. So we'll keep going on this, and we'll keep you updated as we move forward.
All right, guys, you can actually see our first side going on here. So what we've done is we haven't put this together fully, so I just want to show this before we go through the next step. But our sides are going to even up down here at the bottom. We've got some 2x4s cut down so that we can also fit our top seal on here, our top plate. So everything's going to marry up together really nicely. We're going to use 3-inch screws, or actually 2 1/4 inch galvanized screws to pull all this stuff together. And you can actually see right down the side how this box is starting to come together. All right, so one good idea that Rob had on this build, just the only one we've had so far.
Hey, best one ever though.
Is adding vents right here. These are just floor basin vents, shower basin vents. We're able to cut that out, put those through, and just bend the tabs back. So that's going to help this thing breathe, not collect mold when we seal it up, because we're actually going to put construction adhesive in here, seal up the back using some type of weather stripping, and this thing will be nice and sealed, but we still want to be able to get that. Guys, the purpose of this right here is to make sure that the 4x4 sits very snugly within this top seal plate. This is going to help with some movement, so as soon as it sits down into our hurricane ties, you can see right here on the base, that top plate is going to be up here, and then a 2x4 is going to go across, and it should give us a lot of support when trying to support a kayak up high in a second level position. How's it going, Rob?
Doing great. we are moving forward with the trailer build, and it's coming along, but we're losing daylight, unfortunately. So at this point, we have the box built. We've closed it up on 3 sides. We've left one side open where we're going to put a door so that we can utilize it for storage of all our gear. Corey's squaring everything up. We're going to have room for 4 boats, 2 on top, 2 on the bottom, and that'll be our spot for all of our accessories and gear. So it's coming along well. We thought maybe we were going to have an opportunity to finish it up tonight. I just don't think we will. Corey, what do you think? How's it going?
It's going great. I think it's going to be a success.
Wise words from a wise man. But we're going to keep plugging away at it. And hopefully by the end of the weekend, we will have all our stuff done, folks. The official Kayak trailer. I know you're probably looking at the shirt, and those are available for sale on Facebook. But come check it out. So here we have our trailer. It's got room for 4 boats. We actually tried this out with the Pursuit, which is about 36 inches wide, and it really hardly hangs off to the side at all. The box that you see underneath, it's about 8 feet long, so it's going to be plenty long enough to store our rods. There's a couple of things that haven't yet put on yet, last minute touches, where we're going to put in some eye bolts so that we can strap the boats down. We'll have one here, probably one in here, make sure the strap's nice and tight. 4x4s supporting this thing, and another 4x4 cross piece across the top makes it super stable. We have the drawer here, and you can see right now it has some scrap wood in it, but we've put some 1x in here so that I can slide a drawer in there. Probably be able to easily hold 6 rods or so. This side's going to be empty, so that way I could throw all my gear in there. I could put some PFDs in there. Heck, if we're going camping, put whatever we want in there. And we'll probably put a drawer or something we can slide out, because I can't reach all the way back there, and it's probably against the law to throw my kids in the back just to remove items. Total build about $250 when we're talking about the cost of the wood and the hardware. The trailer, when I bought it, was about $300 a year ago. So all in, I'm probably about $550 or so, which isn't too bad for this. I feel real good about it. Corey was able to help really engineer the heck out of this thing. It's going to be hopefully on the water tomorrow, and we can always throw a little post on there to let you know how it goes. But overall, I am extremely pleased with it. I can't wait to get it on the water, go fishing, and I hope to see you guys soon. Don't forget, Kayak Apparel. See you soon.